chose to study English language and linguistics at King's mainly because other courses that I looked at at other universities were more formal linguistics, and the topics that they covered seemed quite dry to me. As opposed to King's, which we do applied linguistics. In the last 2 years that I've studied here, I've covered everything from animal communication to how society affects language to how language works within the brain. I really like the science one, especially psycholinguistics, because I studied psychology at A-level. It's a perfect combination between the science part of linguistics and also the more fun part where you get to actually think how this applies to you and how it applies to everyday life. Another reason why I chose to study language and linguistics at King's was also because the group size is very small, as opposed to, say, literature lectures where there's hundreds of people. You don't particularly get personal interaction or personal attention. In our group we have, say, 40 students, and we're all quite close as well. We've become friends, we have our own Facebook group, we talk about topics outside of class, and it's a really great help when you need someone to help you with your coursework. Everybody's so close. And also the tutors as well. They know you by first name, they know your background, they know your A-levels. You get a personal tutor who follows you until third year when you get your dissertation tutor. So you become really close to get a personal bond with those as well. And they're always there on hand to help you. I personally moved from the north of England, so coming to London initially was a bit of a shock, the fast-paced environment, but I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. King's is so central in London that it's close to all the amenities. It's close to Covent Garden, the Strand, the London Eye, Houses of Parliament. It's a beautiful walk to university. It's also 16th in the world, which kind of helps when you're applying for jobs and things like that. We also have an amazing canteen, which is pretty a selling point for me, and a student bar, cheap drinks all night, and the food, the burgers there especially, are incredible. And the student bar overlooks the Thames. You'll probably see it at some point, and it is just phenomenal. King's as a university, it's a great place to go. Another reason I chose King's was the opportunity to study abroad. Here we have connections with universities such as Hong Kong and also New Zealand. I personally went to New Zealand. I returned about 2 months ago. It was the best experience of my life. The people I met there were incredible. We keep in contact even now. The studies there, it was so chilled. Everyone was really laid back. The tutors were so approachable. If you get the opportunity to go, it was the best decision of my life.